Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie Jade. I post videos over here at least 3 times a week, but I do have a vlogging channel too. So in today's video, I'm going to be testing out the brand new Nikki Lilly X Revolution collection. So this collection was only actually announced this week, and it was actually released today, which is so exciting, and I managed to get my hands on one of the palettes. I'm so excited to test this out, so if you guys want to see this, make sure you stick around. Do not forget to smash that thumbs up button, leave me a lovely little comment in that comment section down below, and make sure to press subscribe for more content just like this. But other than that, let's just get started with today's video. So as I said, she did a full collection with Revolution. So there was a lip trio, a pair of lashes, 2 palettes in total. I really struggled to pick between the 2 palettes, but I went for this one in the end. And then she also did a face and lip palette, which was so cute. I couldn't afford to buy it all, so I decided to just go for 1 palette. And honestly, I'm so excited to try this out. So she had 2 palettes. One was like a nude and neutral palette with a bit of like glam and glitter. And the other was a really colourful rainbow themed palette, and that's the one that I went for. So this is what the palette looks like. It is so pretty. It's got a really nice mixture of mattes and shimmers, and I swatched all these. They are absolutely beautiful. So I'll just put the swatches in here now so you can see them. I am honestly obsessed with this palette, and I cannot wait to try it. So I'm going to get you guys zoomed in, I'm going to get my eyes all primed, and we're going to get started. So I've just applied my eye stencil or sticker or whatever you want to call it. I absolutely love these. I bought this off Amazon, and I feel like it really helps with my eye kind of shape when I'm doing my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to do one eye at a time to make it so much easier. The first colour I'm going to go in with is this one at the top here. This is the Berry Brioche one, and it is so pretty. I'm just taking a Real Techniques 307 brush and tapping into that shade, and I'm just going to start to apply this through my crease. Oh, that is so beautiful. Look at that. That is so pretty. It's a really nice kind of purple shade. It's so pigmented. It's quite hard to get really pigmented pastel. That's one of the reasons I put the base down, to help the pigment of the pastel, but this is performing really well. I really like this. So I'm going to keep applying this and keep building this up until I'm happy with it, and blend it out a little bit. Now that's pretty much blended out, I'm now going to go in with the shade Red Velvet, which is really pretty corally shade. I also love the little imprints on the palette, the little cakes. They're so pretty. So I'm just going to start to use this, the transition shade, so blending this around the edges of that purple. They're blending in so nicely together. I really love the formula of this. So I really like this. This is blended out so nicely. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab my P. Louise base and do a cut crease on my eye. Really like this, and I want to try some of these shimmers out. So I'm just going to use this one with one of my Soul Beauty brushes. This is what my eye is looking like now, and I'm going to go in with that 301 brush again, and I'm tapping into that first shade that we picked, the purple, and I'm just packing this. This is so pigmented. Like, I've literally just packed that on with my brush there, and there's been a lot of fallout, but that's just because it is so pigmented. There's been no fallout on my skin though, so that's really good. And I'm just packing this into my outer corner there, onto that cut crease we just applied. I'm just making sure I've really got that pigment payoff there, because it's such a pretty colour. I don't want to lose any of that effect. So that is so pretty. I'm literally such a big fan of that. It's so nice. Like, it blends out nicely, but I feel like it works better when you pack it on for the actual pigment. It's so pretty. So I'm going to go back with that Red Velvet shade just to help blend this through. I want to have the more Red Velvet shade to the front and towards my ear corner. So I'm just blending that out. Okay, so this is what it looks like, and I really like this. I'm going to go in with some shimmers now, and I can't decide which to use. They are all So pretty. I have 3 favourite shimmers. I've got the blue one, which is absolutely beautiful. It's called Blueberry Muffin. The next one is Raspberry Tart, and that is so pretty. It's like a pinky red that's so shimmery. And then the final one is this kind of like champagne tone here. This is Strawberry Cheesecake. So I think I'm going to use Strawberry Cheesecake for my inner corner shimmer. And then I think I'm going to use the blue one, the Blueberry Muffin, for going across my lid, but I don't want to do my full lid with it because I still want a little bit just the cut crease. So I'm just applying that right to the center. Oh my days. Oh wow, that is so pretty. I don't know if you can see that shimmer on camera. It's so beautiful. Oh wow, wow, I'm really impressed with that. That is so nice. It's like a duochrome blue, but it's just like an iridescent blue. It's so beautiful. Okay, I really like that. So that's what that's looking like now. And what I'm going to do, I'm just blending that all the way into my inner corner because I wasn't going to do that until I saw how beautiful the shade was and then said I had to. And then I'm going to go in with my inner corner shimmer, and I'm going to use that Strawberry Cheesecake shade I was on about. Absolutely love the shade names as well. They are iconic. So that's on there. I'm just going in on my inner corner with that. It's so pretty. If I'm honest, it looks a lot more pink on the skin than it looks in the pan. Like in the pan it looks like a champagne. On my skin it looks a lot more pink. But it is still beautiful, really shimmery. I do love it. So this is what the look is looking like at the moment. I want to blend out a little bit more up here, and then I'll probably take the sticker off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the shade Birthday Cake, which is beautiful pastel blue. I'm going to use this as a bit of a transition shade between my skin and that pink to help blend it out. Because it is such a pastel blue that it's almost a white. So it's just like a white with a really beautiful tint of blue in. And yeah, that is so pretty. It's really helping to blend that out. It's just such a pretty colour as well. This is so beautiful. I'm such a big fan of that shimmer as well. I feel like that's just made the complete kind of like makeup look. I'll show you what all under like natural lighting and not just with the artificial lighting, so you can see the proper shimmer in it because it's so shimmery. And I don't know yet if you can see that properly on camera, so we'll have to see. But this is what it's looking like, and I am completely obsessed. I want to touch up on that purple a little bit just to make sure we haven't lost any of that. So I'm just going to pack that right onto the outer corner again and just blend it into that shimmer. It's so beautiful as this shade. It's the perfect shade of purple. And I'm just blending that through there. The one thing I kind of wish the palette had is like a darker shade that I could use like as a very outer corner, like maybe a black, just to kind of like darken it down a little bit. But at the same time, it is a beautiful palette and I love every single shade, so I don't know. I don't really know if it's needed, but it might just be the specific look. I absolutely love that shimmer. I'm just topping that shimmer up and re-blending it onto that pink. Just get a really nice blend between the two. It is so beautiful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the sticker off, do the exact same thing on my other eye, then I'll be back to finish the look off. I might add another colour, do some blending out, do my lower lash line, mascara, things like that. So I've just pulled the tape off and I just wanted to show you what I mean by how perfect it creates a wing there. Like whenever I do this on my own without the tape, I can never get the outer corner right. Like it just doesn't look right to the shape. But whenever I do that, it just looks so perfect. And I'm such a big fan of this. Like I said, you can get them on Amazon. And I just found them the other day and I'm completely obsessed. This is now what my eyes are looking like now. I've done them both. And oh my god, I'm literally so obsessed with this palette. It's so pigmented and so pretty. So I'm just going to use my Primark mascara today. Just a 3D Lash Effect mascara. I think this is £1.50, but it is really nice. So I'm just going to apply this to my lashes. It's really good for helping to separate them as well. I've now finished my lashes and I want to do my lower lash line. So I'm going to go in with the shade Berry Brioche, which is that purple we've been using. And I'm just going to do the middle to the outer corner of my lower lash line with that purple there. I'm just start to meet that up with my lid. Then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other eye. And now I'm going to grab a little bit of that blue, which is Birthday Cake, on a brush, and I'm doing the inner third of my eye just to brighten up my eye. If you can see, that's really brightened it up there. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. I feel like it just kind of like widens my eye a bit and just brightens it up, as well as keeping to the colour theme. So this is what my eyes look like now, and this is the final look. I'm so obsessed with this palette, and I just want to create more looks with this. I've only used, I think, 3, maybe 4 shades from the palette. There are so many more to play with, so many more different colours. I am so impressed with this collaboration. Like I said, there are so many more other pieces as well. If you do want to see me review any of the other pieces from the collection, do let me know in the comments down below, and I'll definitely consider buying them. But that is it for me for today. I really hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, don't forget to smash that thumbs up button. Leave me a lovely little comment in that comment section down below, and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more content just like this, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.